So here we have to find the integral 0 to pi x dx by 1 plus sine x. So let's call this integral as I. So we can also write it as integral 0 to pi minus x dx into pi 1 plus sine into sine of pi minus x. Since why? Since according to the property of definite integrals, integral 0 to a f of x dx, that will be equal to integral 0 to a f of a minus x dx. So this will be equal to integral 0 to pi. So now sine pi minus x is sine x only. So this will be pi minus x dx by 1 plus sine x. Or this we can write it as, so yeah, or this we can write it as equal to integral 0 to pi dx by 1 plus sine x minus integral 0 to pi x dx by 1 plus sine x. Now this is also the integral I. So therefore I can say that 2I, that is equals to pi integral dx by 1 plus sine x from 0 to pi. So therefore integral I can write it as pi by 2 into integral 0 to pi dx by 1 plus sine x. Let's call this integral as I1, suppose. Then we can say that I will be equal to pi by 2 times I1. So now the integral I1, it is equal to 0 to pi dx by 1 plus sine x. So now that can be written as 2 into integral 0 to pi by 2 dx by 1 plus sine x. Since why? Since we know that integral 0 to 2a f of x dx, that is equal to 2 into integral 0 to a f of x dx. If f of 2a minus x, that is equals to f of x. So here also if we take the function f of x as 1 by 1 plus sine x, then f of pi minus x, that is also equal to f of x. Since y sine pi minus x is sine x only. So if we take pi equals to 2a, then therefore 0 to pi f of x dx, that will be equal to 2 times of integral 0 to pi by 2 f of x dx. So therefore I1 will be equal to 2 into integral 0 to pi by 2 dx by 1 plus sine x. So this will be equal to, so now then we can write this as 0 integral 0 to pi by 2 dx by 1 plus sine pi by 2 minus x. Since why we know that integral 0 to a f of x dx equals to integral 0 to a f of a minus x dx. So this will be equal to twice of the integral 0 to pi by 2 dx by 1 plus cos x. Since y sine pi by 2 minus x is cos x. So now therefore the integral I1, that is equal to 2 integral dx by, now this 1 plus cos x, we can write it as 2 cos square x by 2. 2 cos square x by 2 from 0 to pi by 2. So this will be equal to 2, and this 2 we can take it outside. So this will be integral dx by cos square x by 2, and it will go from 0 to pi by 2. So this will be equal to 0 to pi by 2 sec square x by 2 dx. So now integral sec square x is tan x. So if we take x by 2 as t, then dx will be equal to 2 dt. So this will be equal to, and x is going from 0 to pi by 2, so t will then go from 0 to pi by 4. So it will be 0 to pi by 4 into, it will be sec square t into dx is 2 dt, so that 2 I can take it outside. So this will be 2 tan t, and it will go from 0 to pi by 4. So this will be equal to 2 into 2 tan pi by 4. Since why tan 0 is 0 only. So tan pi by 4 is 1, so it will be 2. So I1 is 2. So now therefore the required integral I, we have found it as it is pi by 2 into I1. So that will be equal to pi by 2 into I1 is 2. So the answer is pi. So pi is the answer. Thank you.